Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day. It's freaking hot right now. It is about 95 Fahrenheit in my basement right now. Outside behind me, it's about 87 Fahrenheit or about 30 to 31 degrees Celsius. So it is a pretty hot day where I am, and I actually just got in a new Vagri evaporative cooler. Actually, it's a replacement from the under warranty, 1 year evap cooler that I was running. Some of you may remember I started getting evaporative coolers in order to cool my basement because I'm limited where my intakes are basically my garage door windows. And as well as my exhaust, I am also limited in what I can have installed, okay? So it's my basement, it's my house here. I don't want to manipulate or, take out any windows, cut down some walls. Same with the intake. I don't want to cut any walls or do anything crazy like that to have more of that. So my solution for cooling down, a general area, especially for my mining, was the evap cooler. And this Vagri one, which I had for runtime for about 10 months, and then just like a couple months ago, it died. Or actually it didn't die, the fan was still working. It was the water pump in which it wouldn't bring up the water and then go down to the sides, and then that's how it creates that, water wall type of method, and then the fan would blow the cool air out into my ASIC area to cool down my mining stuff. So actually I had quite the battle communicating with Vagri, the manufacturer of this evaporative cooler, and for a good 2 months going back and forth. At first they only wanted to ship me a new water pump to see if that was it. Then I was like, okay, yeah, send me a water pump. Then they didn't respond for 2 weeks, and then they replied with, oh, there's no water pumps in stock. We're gonna have to wait until July to send you one. I'm like, dude, I need evap cooler now. It's freaking hot. And for those that don't remember, I did buy 2 more evap coolers, smaller ones though, for my other 2 areas back there. And if you guys saw that video, I had a lot of trouble with the freaking hoses, and I did replace the hoses. Okay, just a quick update. I did replace the hoses and also the washers. All right, the washers were the issue as to why everything was leaking. These crappy garden hoses that I bought, these are just Walmart, $5 special, which I changed the washers just recently, and that fixed the problem. I ordered a washer kit off of Amazon, and that fixed the leaking water issue. Okay, I know some of you guys remember I did use Teflon tape, and it was a temporary fix until one of them started leaking. I'm like, all right, so it was the washer. Anyways, back to the story. So Vagri 2 weeks later, said, okay, can't ship you the new water pump until July, mid-July. I was like, no, I can't wait that long, man. Then they're like, sorry, that's the solution. How about we send you $20 instead for compensation? I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm not gonna wait another month and a half for a water pump and 20 bucks. Are you kidding me? So I wrote a negative review on Amazon, okay, for this model. Then I also replied to them saying, all right, you guys aren't honoring your 1 year warranty. I want to be sent a new one. And also another thing, the reason why I wanted one sooner was because if they sent me a water pump in July, the warranty on my other one here was actually going to go out by the beginning of July. So I'm like, wait, this is giving me deja vu. I've had ASIC companies, not honor the warranty, especially after trying to get a part for it a month or 2 later. So I know how these Chinese manufacturers work. That's not gonna work against me, you bastards. Anyways, I wrote a negative review, and then a week goes by and they replied, oh, we saw your negative review. Okay, we decided to send you a brand new, same model evap cooler. I'm like, thank you. But then they're like, please take down the negative review. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll just take it down, give me a new one. All that hassle, communication for 2 months, just brutal. All right, enough of me yapping. I need to get this evap cooler in and on, and I do have a Y adapter here, so all I need to do is I just need to put in this new hose into here, plug in the power, and I want to see if I'm gonna drop temps, because this little one's not doing it. It's too hot in here, 95 Fahrenheit. So, all right, let me plug it all in, and then we'll see what the result is. Be right back. No leaks. No leaks. I turned off the other evap cooler. All right, I can't turn it on yet because it's filling up water right now. It needs to go to the max before I turn it on. I mean, I think that's what it says. I can't turn it on until as I'm adding water. So I'm gonna wait till it fills up, and then I'm gonna turn it on and feel the glorious cold air. Oh, can't wait. It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. Okay, looks like it stopped there. Not sure if the sensor, I can't see the sensor. It looks like the sensor is stuck. Yeah, it's in there somewhere. Anyways, all right, let's turn this on. Okay. All right, I feel cool air. Now I gotta hit cool. Now that's gonna bring the water up. There we go. Ah, that's exactly what I need. Oh, it stopped. Oh, there we go. All right, so it's gonna cool up all the way to the top, and then it's gonna start sliding down on the sides like a water wall, basically. Okay, I'm gonna turn this up speed. Let's go to number 2. And people asking, how much power does this thing use? Well, about 145 watts, and that's at max fan speed. I'm actually doing medium, or number 2, so it's like more so like, I think we tested like a 80 or 90 watts last year when we tested it. So better than a air conditioner, right? That's why people asking, Red Panda, why don't you just run an air conditioner? Yeah, no, air conditioner is like, you know, 1,000, 1,500 watts. Forget that. This is like 100 watts. Okay, so pretty good. All right. Oh, I feel cool air now. That is better. All right, is the water going down? Yeah, I can see water going down. Not sure if you guys can see it in the camera, but that's how it works. All right, let me see what the difference will be. Oh, it's 96 Fahrenheit now. Dude, it's hot. It's hot right now. I'm sweating balls right now. All right, be right back. See how this goes. Okay, it's been about 13 minutes and it's been running. It's been running good. We got the water flowing all over, clean, filtered water because of the RV filter I put on the end there. Thank God. And it's 87 Fahrenheit, 87.4. Still going down. Humidity is 44%. That's perfect. I know some people are going to say, Red Panda, aren't things going to start rusting? No. I've had that evap cooler running in this area for the past year, and it never went above 50 or 55. And I think rusting or dew point is like above 65 or 70, and none of my fans have rusted over the past year. None of them. They're all just fine. I haven't wiped these at all. They're a little bit dusty, but none of them have rusted, okay? There's no signs of rust anywhere on my fans for all of these that I've been running over the past year with an evap cooler, all right? I live in a very dry place. Even outside, it's very dry. So yeah, in here, it's obviously very dry. I haven't had any issues with rust or anything like that over the past year. Anyways, it's working. I feel a lot cooler. Yeah, this is much better. I have this one off because I'm gonna be moving that to my other area over here. All right, my extremely heavy open boxes of crap everywhere. I need to put one in here because this is where I do streaming and some work and stuff. So I need to cool down this area. It's not that bad. It's not that hot, but you know, summer's coming here. We're already in the summer, so I need something to cool me down here. So I'm gonna put a Y adapter on this side here. Okay, I have another evap cooler here, which cools my kind of like server room area, AI rigs. I don't have really much running in here, but it's perfect for this room. That thing's working good, but I need to put a splitter or a Y adapter on this one, on this RV filter. Then I can branch off. Then the hose, I think I can go under there, or actually no, yeah, I can go up top maybe, and then bring her this way and put that other small evap cooler over here to cool me down in this direction. So anyways, just to show you guys, my temperatures outside right now is about 30 degrees Celsius or about 86, 87 Fahrenheit. So it's, I think I'm getting on par to what the temperature is outside to inside here, 87.4. So it's good now. It's definitely much cooler, but of course I just turned it on 17 minutes ago. So it's gonna take all the rest of the day, half day here, and then into the night to really cool down the ambient in this area. And then during the day, I know the morning will be fine. Afternoon should be generally fine. And then, yeah, the evap cooler should be able to cool this area down, and even my ASIC area Though I do plan on putting another evap cooler down there and then cooling down that way because, yeah, I'm gonna have, I do have a Y adapter on this thing, right? I have on the RV adapter, on the RV filter. So I can put another evap cooler on this side, right? To cool down this area, because right now, I think we are 95 Fahrenheit, yeah. So same temperature as it was on the other side for my ASIC shelf. And in the back, we are about 113 Fahrenheit back here. So I mean, that makes sense because all these ASICs are blaring all the way into the exhaust fan. So it's really hot back here. So if I can cool down, but maybe I don't add one. I don't know. You guys let me know. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's working. Water's flowing down. Yeah, you can see some water flowage going down here. That's how it works, like a water wall. And then there's a fan. This is 3000 CFM, though I'm on the second speed setting. Number 2, there's number 3 fan speed setting. And another thing people are gonna ask, like, RedPanda, yeah, what about the power? Well, yeah, this thing takes about 145 watts, right? Max. At speed level 2, this thing takes about 100 watts. So yeah, that's why I'm not using a air conditioner for this place. I'm using this instead. It's a lot more cost effective and I don't want to use like, you know, 15 to 2000 watts for air conditioner. I'd rather use an evap cooler like this, and yeah, oh, so much better. Okay, my friends, that's it. I'm gonna leave it at that. Looks like the temperature's still dropping. I'm sure the next day will be much better when we drop in ambient temperatures outside. This place should start going below 75, I'm sure, with a lot of my GPUs running and ASICs as well. All right, let me know your guys' thoughts. I'll see you all in the next one. Whew, it's hot, man. Much better. See you all in the next one. Peace. Peace.